Hey everyone, it's Carolyn Edlund. I'm the founder of Artsy Shark, and thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. This is a place where I talk a lot about the business of art. So if you're interested in that topic, please check out my other videos, consider subscribing. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So today, I want to talk to the artists out there who are selling their work online, who want to make online sales, who have a store, who are looking to sell, they want to make some money, and maybe things aren't going so well for you. So what is your website missing that you don't have, that you need to close the sale? And I want to go down into that today because I am very specific on what I believe artists need for a successful website. I work with tons of artists, and whenever I get into a conversation about building a site or revising a site, I always have specific recommendations, and I'm hoping that this will help you as well. So if you have an e-commerce website on whatever platform, hopefully you've got that shopping cart. That is a must. And hopefully you have your work priced. If you don't, you're probably not going to sell anything. So we'll just get past those two must-haves to begin. And then I have another page, which many art websites do not have, that I feel is essential, and I'd like you to consider it. And this is a page on your website that has information for the shopper, for the buyer. Because when people are looking to buy something, no matter what it is online, there's a lot of information they need so that they're not confused or that they're not uninformed enough to make that buying decision. And this page on your site might be titled FAQ, or frequently asked questions, or you might title it how to buy. And this will be an informational page that is going to give the shoppers everything they need to achieve a comfort level so that they're ready to buy from you on your art website. Okay, so what do these people need to know? Well, they need to know how much your work is, and your prices will already accomplish that. But how fast will you ship? What's the turnaround time? What do you charge for shipping? Will you take returns? Will you ship their purchase to your Uncle Harry in Cincinnati? Can you do a special commission? If so, how much is that? There's all types of questions that people have, and they need to know because maybe they're purchasing a gift and they want it gift wrapped, or they want to know that they can return it if it's not right, or they want to know if you can install it. There are all types of questions that people will have. And if you answer none of those, you're going to leave them in the dark. They're not going to feel like they've got the information they need to go ahead and click that buy now button. And they're going to move on, and they're going to buy from someone else who does have that information on your site, on their site. And to be honest with you, I've looked at many artist websites, and I can pretty much tell by the amount of information that's given whether those people have ever sold anything or not. And many artists have never sold. And it's because they don't have a website that is easy for the consumer to use and to make a purchase from. And that is just tripping yourself up. Do not sabotage your own art website by not having this information. So if you want to get a whole array of different questions that people might have about buying, just simply go to any e-commerce website that's selling shoes, or maybe it's selling furniture, or maybe it's selling, home goods or clothing, anything. And you will notice that they have a ton of information. How many colors does this come in? Is this one of a kind? How much is it? What is the shipping? What is the turnaround time? everything that you need so that you feel comfortable. Yes, I can buy this. I will get this in time. This is going to be what I need. I feel comfortable that I can return it if I can't use it, and so forth. So take a look at the type of questions that those sites answer. Even if they're not put in question form, what is the information on that site that's going to give people all the 411 that they need in order to make that buying decision? You might put it in the form of Q&A. What about returns? How do you ship? How much is it? When can I expect it? What if I need to return something? Is this insured? Do you gift wrap? All of these things. You can answer this on your site, but it should be specific to your own business. So for example, if you're someone who does commission work, you may even want a whole separate page about how to place commission order, or getting in touch with you with letting you know what they're looking for, how you can personalize things for them, and then give them your contact information so that you might be able to either have a phone call or a video call, or even just emails back and forth, what they're looking for. Are you able to do that for them in their price range? Maybe you have something else that might fit their needs better, and so forth. Start that conversation. This is how you're going to move those people to the point of saying yes and closing the sale. Now, you don't want to have 100 questions on your FAQ page, because that's just too many. Take a look at what maybe the 10 or maybe 15 questions that people would have to know that they've got the correct information to buy from you. And you might share some features and benefits there. Does your work need to be framed? Is it ready to hang when it arrives? Everything that you want them to know so that their comfort level is getting to the point where they're going to be a yes for you. So I have written an article on my website at artsyshark.com, which also talks about FAQ pages and the kinds of things that you're going to want to include there. I'm going to include a link to that in the description of this video. Take a look and then look at your own website. Do you have enough information for buyers to understand what they're getting, to have a comfort level, and to be able to say yes to the sale?